sexy. I'm just about to come cap it.
Nice. I blew out everybody in there. I think there was like 50 people on it. Oh, they just took me back.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? Doom49 here playing some Medal of Honor 2010, and you guys can call this game whatever the heck you want, but I'm going to call this game Eargasm. The only reason I say this is because usually every time I put a clip in the beginning, I strap some music to it to make it sound great and flow well. But this game, did you hear that first clip? For God's sakes, my ears were freaking having sex with the headset. This game just sounds amazing. And honestly, this is my first ever gameplay recorded. And to be honest, I wanted to play this game so I could see what Warfighter would be like. Kind of get like that first game feel to see what I'm going to be expecting from Warfighter. And I really enjoyed the multiplayer. There was a couple of things I didn't like, and I'll talk about that in a sec here. But I want to show you guys the single player, because everybody told me the single player was amazing. And you know what? They were all right. It's really good. You guys need to see this clip.
5 seconds!
Let's get to work! Go to red! Go, go, go! Move, move, move! Out! Out! Over here! What do you got? What do you got? Yeah, I got nothing. No targets. Rear is clear!
Eargasm Gold Digger 1, customers are dropped off.
Alright, one free fire teams, 30 meters apart. The mission is to make our way to BP Ginger. Watch your fires. We are engaging combatants only. What the hell?
Adams, this way, come on!
I got it! Go! Go!
Now that right there was one scene from the single player of many. Every time the game felt like you were going to be taken out of the action, it pulled you right back in and made you feel like you were going to get hit by any bullet coming your way. Now, to be honest, what makes a game is its multiplayer, not so much its single player, at least for me in my books. And I didn't like so much that the game didn't have that many unlocks. I kind of felt like Medal of Honor was rushed, like they didn't spend that much time on the multiplayer, and they focused a lot more on the single player. Which was okay, I guess, and there were concepts in the multiplayer that were really good. I think the biggest thing I wanted to see was more unlocks for weapons, and even then, the weapons that you had were still pretty good. I liked the fact that you could, the way you could unlock pins, like you just saw right there, and all the way the point system was set up. But the biggest thing I loved about the game for the multiplayer was the fact it was fast-paced. Generally, in Battlefield 3, things are a little bit slow-paced. Especially when you're playing Conquest, or if you're not playing the 64-man servers, like you need to be playing a 64-man server to feel that rush and that excitement of people being around you and fighting them. Now, in this game, it's kind of a small server with, I guess, 32 people at most, but the way they designed it was that you'd always feel the action. And it's a little bit different than Battlefield because they kind of pulled in that concept in Call of Duty and Battlefield, where you have to capture flags, but at the same time, the more points you get and the more kills you get, you're going to unlock extra rockets that you can use or artillery that you can use. It's pretty great. I mean, I had a blast playing the game, and really, I'm kind of excited to see what Warfighter would be for the multiplayer, because I'm pretty sure the developers took from what we said to them. A lot of people keep telling me that the multiplayer isn't that great, and for me, I kind of liked it a lot. And the only thing, to be honest, that really sucked about it is, like I said earlier, they kind of rushed it, and you kind of get spawn capped and held into your spawn zone when the enemy's taking it over. But you know what? Look at this footage from the for Warfighter. This is something I'm really enjoying and waiting to see.
Go, go!
12 hit!
Move, move!
Now to me, that looks pretty freaking amazing. The way they advertise the game like that, that's just freaking amazing. They took what Battlefield 3 had to offer with its new engine, and they're going to be making Warfighter out of it. And to be honest, I don't think any developer is going to be dumb enough not to listen to its community. If they want a game to succeed, they're going to listen to their community. So from what everybody's been telling me about the multiplayer, and by the way, this is my first time playing this game. This is literally footage from me first playing this game. So I might not be the greatest player and I have no idea where I'm running, but I was able to get into the game pretty easily. And like I was talking about, I think the developers are going to be listening to what you guys have to say, and from what you guys have been telling me, the hit registry is not that great, and there's the fact that you can get capped in your own spawn after the enemy's taken over so many things. But you guys got to admit one thing, a lot of the concepts to the game, like capturing the flag and getting points, had a really good style to it, especially the MCOMs, how it would exit out as you would go through, and there was like 5 sets you had to go to. But anyway guys, that sums it up here. I'm really excited about Warfighter, and I honestly think the developers are going to spend a lot more time on the multiplayer, because what makes a game is its multiplayer, not so much its single player, because anybody can just play that single player and get it over with. What makes a game last is its multiplayer. So I think they're going to have a ton more unlocks, and the game's going to be great. But anyway guys, here's his core. I hope you guys like that. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you around. I got the winning knife kill. Yes. Look, he's like, nerds. Dude, I just got this game today. What are you talking about?